Welcome back. Now I want to read to you two lines from the placard on the Statue of Liberty. With silent lips, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free. Now the reason I'm saying that is because of the Afghan refugees and the Afghan aides that helped out the government assistance and the soldiers that were in Afghanistan during the entire occupation in Afghanistan, during this whole situation over the last few years. Now, while they are being evacuated, there's been an entire situation while with they're being brought over to the United States. Now, there's been a lot of problems with these refugees and the aides coming over to the United States. There have been a lot of problems with them coming over here with disparaging them and a lot of harassment. Now, these people have gotten harassed. These are people that aided your fathers, your sons, your mothers, your daughters, your brothers, your sisters. They protected them at the risk of their own lives, the lives of their families. I don't understand the problem. How could you harass these people? These people have risked their lives, their livelihoods. These people are looking for the same freedom that you have. They are only looking for the same freedom that you have. The freedom from terrorism. And they come over here only to be terrorized. This is not right. They come to a society to be terrorized. They're looking away. They're running from tyranny to come to a country to be terrorized. And the world is watching this society. That's not the way things work in America. And you call yourselves American, and we call ourselves Americans. That's not the way things work in America. And the whole situation in Afghanistan, it's a huge problem. Now, these people have protected American soldiers at the risk of their own lives. These people could have been killed for what they did to protect our families, our soldiers. And when they want to be brought here, we want to kill them. We don't want them here. We want to toss them away. That's not the American way. That's not the way things work in America. That's not the way things should be in America. Now, the whole situation in Afghanistan, I'm sorry, but we want to speak about the way things, while we're speaking about Afghanistan. In August, I'm sorry, the way things happen in Afghanistan, while we're talking about that, in August, Afghanistan. That was, I'm sorry, that was a total shit bomb. But the end game, the way Biden handled that, like I said, he handled that end game completely wrong. But let's face it, that didn't start with Biden. It all started over a year ago with, yes, you know it, the big T, Trump. He started that avalanche in 2020. Trump sold out the Afghans, our allies, in the beginning of 2020 when he made a deal with the Taliban, who were sworn and or who are not our allies, our friends. They were not our friends. We had a war with them for 20 years, and he made a deal with them that they could have Afghanistan back, and Afghan was our allies. Afghan was not at the table, and he made a deal with them that they could have Afghanistan back, and Taliban was in cahoots. They never broke ties with the Al-Qaeda, who are sworn enemies of the United States of America. You can check that up. It is all documented. The Taliban and Al-Qaeda are all together, and Al-Qaeda is still there, and the Al-Qaeda is right back there in Afghanistan now. So the Al-Qaeda is right back there. So that's the way things are. And that's the way things are right now. Al-Qaeda is coming back, and Biden is not a warmonger president, but Biden is not the type of president who starts a war. Trump started pulling the troops out in 2020. He continued to start pulling troops out over the course of 2020. Biden did not send troops back in 2021 when he should have. Everyone thinks that he should have. Some people thought he should have, and some people said that he should not. So it was just a no-win scenario. Some people were like, bring our people home. Some people said, send our people back in. It was just a catch-22. It was a no-win scenario for Biden. There was no way for him to win. And the generals were like, there's no way to, Biden was no way he could have won that. He should have reinforced it until all the Americans got out, and it just became a cluster bomb of just screwed up. The Taliban would have started a war if he started sending troops back in. He is not the type of president to start a war. He is a peacemaker. He's a legislator and a peacemaker, and he just bluffed. That's the way it is. That is exactly what happened. Please comment on my video. You can also like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can also email me at sjlaws1003@gmail.com. That's sjlaws with an S 1003@gmail.com. Thank you.